Alright, we're kinda low on ammo. There's a lot of goons. I would anticipate... Oh, shit. Okay, uh-oh. Fucking... Holy shit, those guys are aggressive. We can't afford to hang around. I was actually caught a little off guard because I just loaded the save game and we're straight in a fight. So maybe it'll go better. Get straight to cover. Press the wrong cover button. Hey, we got some ammo for this. I actually like the grease gun better than the Tommy gun. In this game, at least. Alright, we'll be a little harder to flank back here. That was awful shooting. But we can shoot him in the knee. There's a guy on the left. Maybe he's inside. Yeah, I think those two guys are inside, actually. Wait, what's that? Hey, I want that. I guess we didn't have the, yeah, we didn't have the Chicago typewriter. We only had the M1 Thompson. But now we are ready to rock. I kind of want to save it, though, because I do definitely remember this is going to be the final boss fight. Let's make sure all our guns are loaded up here. We'll use the Dinky Thompson first. I know you guys want to run around here. Oh god. That snap shooting, though. Hacks. Wall hacks. Come on, boys. There's actually a lot of big Thompson ammo laying around, so maybe we'll switch. They seem to only be using those right now. So no reason not to. They're gonna keep us topped up on ammo. What was that? We'll take that. Every little bit helps when we do have a boss fight. I don't remember how hard the boss fight was. I think I talked about that in the previous episode. Hello? I thought that was a dude. You need to be more sneaky, guy. Oh god. Now that guy, he's sneaky. He also appears to have an obscene amount of health. I was about to say, I want that guy's MP40. God damn, these guys are fucking violent. This doesn't bode well for the boss fight. I'm having such a hard time with these goons. Oh, you were hiding some grenades. Sure they'll come in handy. Ow! That was just rude. Fucking assholes. Hello? I want to shoot that bird. Aww. I didn't expect that to work. Just the way it was casually walking along there. I could not resist. It's a valid excuse, right? Oh god. Where's this guy getting all these goons? Come on, buddy. Any more? Or are we good? Obviously that door is where we have to go, but maybe there's some supplies around here. That way is all kinds of blocked off. Yeah, it looks like we're pretty limited on where to go. Well, there's a collectible here, though. A Playboy, which you won't be picking up. I'll have to play through this game again at some point. Get all those sweet collectibles. And they're definitely sweet in this case, because who doesn't like boobies? Okay, so if we'd have been able to come up here, that would have been a hell of a shortcut, but game said no. That'd be a pretty nice feature, actually, if you could bypass some of the fight by being sneaky. Predicting you were going to get screwed. Sneak in the back way. Oh, they're already coming for me. Maybe not. Go up here. Wait, we can actually do stuff here? But why? Oh shit. Where the fuck did he come from? Maybe we had to do that to do a thing. I don't know. Can't use any of these other... Oh, use this one. We didn't let the rain in. I don't know why we would. I don't think this is anything. I think this is just for fun. I don't think there's any benefit to pushing those buttons. I just can't help it, though. What about these ones? No? Okay. Well, back to the task at hand. Murdering goons. Don't see any, but I know they're down here. Oh, there's one. I have no cover here, but I like the elevated position. Not when they all shoot at me at once, though. You guys gotta take turns. Alright. Let's push in. That's the guy we shot in the knee. And then we finished him off. Shot him in his everything. More switches that serve no ascertainable purpose. Oh, I hope... Oh. That guy looked like he was throwing a grenade. I don't know if he did or not. It's a little scary, but I guess it would have exploded by now. Come on. Okay. This isn't going too badly. I mean, they keep hurting us a lot, but we haven't died yet. I just hope there's a lot of checkpoints. I'm not gonna run out of bullets. You guys keep giving me bullets. Yeah, I hope I didn't hurt any of these artifacts. Probably all reproductions anyway, right? Dead? Oh, you're dead. Oh, cool. Gift shop. Oh, hi. That looks safe. I want some gifts. Right, what else do we have that's full? want to mix things up here a little bit. Get some grease gun in on this action. I like how the guy with the shotgun stayed at the back. Not very effective. It looks like we're going to trigger a cutscene, so I want our best gun ready. Alright, hold on to your asses. That's the wrong gun, Vito. Get out your Tommy gun.
Wow, look who it is.
Hey, buddy.
This is who they send? This is an insult. What'd they tell you, Vito? Take care of me and all's forgiven? You really think they're just gonna let you walk after everything you did?
Probably not.
Then again, chumps like you never do think about the big picture. But your buddy Joe understands, don't you, Joe?
Joe.
What the fuck is this? I could ask you the same question.
Loyalty's a
Come
funny
on,
thing,
Joe.
Vito. No such thing as friendship in this business. Didn't your old pal Leo teach you that when you're sucking his cock back in the can?
Hey, it was just the one time.
You're just a fucking pawn, Vito. It's all you ever were. When are you gonna realize
Joe, you just gotta trust
that?
me.
You think I give a shit about the feds? All those tired old fucks on the commission? They're using you, Vito. Just like Clemente used you. Just like I used you. Just like that rat fuck Henry used you. You vouched for that piece of shit. Brought him into my house. And now, you dumb fuck, you're gonna pay for it. Now, Joe.
Hey, if you're gonna pull that trigger, do it already.
What are you waiting for?
Vito, let's shoot this cocksucker.
Remember what we talked about,
Three.
Joe? You're gonna throw all that away? Do it!
2.
Now!
Thanks, Joe. You're a good buddy.
Somebody kill these two psychos!
Oh god, hi. I want to put some distance between us and Falcone, because this is going to be the big boss
You
fight.
dumb bastard, you don't stand a chance. You can't kill them all.
Got some supplies up here. Want those Molotovs.
You really are
Oh
insane,
god,
aren't you?
scared the shit out of me there, Joe.
I enjoy watching you die.
Come on, buddy. You go away. Where'd he go?
There's only 2 of them.
Joe, you gotta watch my back here, buddy. Got ourselves a nice spot. I don't see Falcone. I guess he's down in there. Joe, there's a guy coming. Damn it, Joe. I thought that was a fucking grenade. It was a comet. Let's toss some grenades in there. See if we can hurt Falcone a little. I'd like it if Joe would grab a bigger gun.
Oh, I kinda miss this. Reminds me of my Prohibition days.
Thought that was Falcone for a minute. Okay, cutscene.
You know something, Carlo? For the last 10 years, all I done was kill.
Wait, that was
I killed for
Falcone.
my country. I
He
killed
took
for my
no
family.
fucking bullets at all. I thought he'd be hard.
Killed anybody that got in my way. But this one's for me.
Fuck you.
Fucking prick.
The lead up to the boss fight was easier than the boss fight.
I sure as hell hope you know what you're doing here.
Don't worry, I took care of it. You'll see. So, what was he talking about back there?
Nothing. He made me an offer, that's all.
Yeah, I figured out that much. What kind of offer?
He wanted me to whack it. Said he'd make me a capo, give me my own crew. You know, pretty much everything I ever wanted.
Yeah? So why the hell didn't you do it?
Remember that $5 you owe me?
Oh, Joe. You're silly. Can we get out here? Yeah.
What the hell is this?
It's all right, Joe.
Is it done?
It's done.
All right, then. Looks like a celebration is in order. Come on. Let's head to the cat house.
Sounds good to me.
Come with me, Vito. There's more we need to talk about.
Don't hurt Joe, guys.
All right, we'll see you over there.
He's a good guy. They better not hurt Joe.
All right. So what's the big secret? Hey, what the hell's going on? Where they taking Joe?
Sorry, kid. Joe wasn't part of our deal.
Oh, Joe. Too late to do anything about it, really. That's a downer. I assume that's the end of the game, too. Fucking awkward silence. But yeah, I guess Joe's pretty fucked. I guess this is gonna be a shorter episode. I should have just tacked it onto the end of the last one. Oh well. Time for the credits. I can put my gamepad down because it turns out I didn't need it. Well, that was Mafia II. I like it. I think it's aged pretty well. It still has kind of some performance issues, but that might just be my setup or just because I'm recording and stuff. There is an expansion. I think there might actually be 2 expansions. One centered on Joe, and is the other one Steve or some other guy? I think it's some other guy, some like enforcer type dude. They're kind of just arcadey, weird things like random missions that don't really factor into the story. So I'm not going to play them. I never even bought them because honestly they didn't really hold any interest to me. I would have liked more opportunity to explore the city and stuff. That's kind of a thing you miss in the Mafia games compared to like Grand Theft Auto. You don't spend a whole lot of time in the city itself, just doing your own thing. Except like if you need to make it... Oop, I just punched my microphone. Unless you need to make a detour to get some ammo or, you know, some healings and stuff. Which is a shame because the city is beautifully crafted. It's a little small. I talked about that a little bit earlier on in the series. It felt like a section of a much larger city that they never released. But I guess it's just the way it is. It was kind of a disappointment compared to the first Mafia game in terms of the city size, because the city in Mafia 1 was actually really big. I think it was maybe twice the size, maybe even more if you count the countryside areas outside of the actual city itself. But I guess the city in Mafia 2 is more detailed and more lovingly crafted, so I guess that is sort of the trade-off there. Sometimes people do manage to tick both boxes and have a big, beautifully crafted city. Like GTA 5, for example. Where do we go from here is the question, because there is Mafia 3. I don't own it, I've never played it, and I kinda don't want to. It looks garbage, honestly. I think it'll girlfriends in the brackets there. Biggest thanks to our families, mostly our wives, girlfriends. So, some people maybe have both, I guess. No, I don't want to say that. I don't want to cast any of these guys in a bad light, because I'm sure they're all cool guys and girls. Although I guess none of them have husbands, if they said thanks to our wives and girlfriends. So maybe it is just a sausage fest over there at 2K. Oh look, there's a girl, Sarah Anderson, Senior Vice President of Marketing. What was I saying? Yeah, Mafia 3. I don't like the look of it. I know it does have Vito in it, so it might be a continuation of Vito's story. Maybe we'll find out what happened to Joe. But you don't play as Vito, you play as some other guy. I don't really know anything about him. I remember seeing gameplay videos, and the driving physics looked like garbage, the animations were garbage, the gunplay looked garbage, and I lost interest immediately. I have no interest in playing it. I guess if I pick it up for literal pennies at some point, we'll go back and we'll continue the Mafia storyline. I say storyline, they're not really connected. They have sort of little nods to each other, but they're standalone storylines. I don't know, it might be fun, but it looks pretty garbage. I'm using that word a lot, garbage. Mafia 2, though, is not garbage. Mafia 2 is great. Maybe not as good as the first game. It plays better than the first game, just because of all the advancements we had in gameplay elements. But I don't know, there's no real incentive to build your collection of cars. There's no incentive to go off and explore, except for the magazines, I guess. But Mafia 1 didn't really have that either. You drove to your objective, you did your objective, you drove back to the bar. Massive bear. Wow, that caught my attention. What the hell was I saying? I got distracted by a massive bear. Yeah, I felt like they could have done more in Mafia 2, but all in all, it's a fun game. In places, it's a beautiful game. From what I remember of the music choices, we didn't really listen to a whole lot in this because I turned it off, because YouTube. But from what I remember, the music selection is pretty great, especially if you're into that sort of period music, which I'm not, but some of the songs are really cool. Cars... wasn't really that many cars. There could have been more. But I guess we started getting into a time where there wasn't so many imports in America back then. It was all, locally built cars. And by that point, the car industry had devolved into a couple of big manufacturers. So there wasn't such a variety of cars, I guess you'd say. I'm talking like I know stuff about cars. I don't know pretty much anything about cars. Weapon options, again, could have been more. I was kind of sad that they moved away from the Mafia 1 way of doing the guns, where if you reloaded with ammo in the clip, you drop the clip. That was cool. Sorry, magazine. Don't want to trigger you guys. Some people get really antsy about that, calling magazines clips and clips magazines and stuff. They're both different things, guys. I know. I'm not stupid. But yeah, good game. I do recommend you check it out. Although I have seen relatively recently, I think when we played Mafia 1, you couldn't actually buy Mafia anymore. It wasn't available on GOG or Steam or anywhere like that. But it has relatively recently returned to sale on Steam and I presume GOG as well. I guess they fixed the little problem they were having with the music licensing for the game. So yeah, you can buy Mafia 1, you can buy Mafia 2. Probably pick them both up in a pack. I don't know, I haven't checked. And I guess Mafia 3 as well, but maybe we will. I don't know. Unfortunately, Christmas time would have been a great time to pick it up in all the sales. But I'm a student. I have no money right now. I don't get paid for a little while yet, so I don't know. If I can pick it up for less than $10 at some point, I'll do that. And we'll revisit Mafia. But don't hold your breath. I don't really want to. Question now is, what do I play? We have our RimWorld. I can continue. But we need another story game. Maybe go back to Assassin's Creed? Oh, wait, I don't actually own Assassin's Creed 2. I can't buy it right now. What other games have we been playing in series? Red Faction. We can go back for Red Faction Armageddon. That might be fun. I don't know. I'll have a think about it. But anyway, we have completed Mafia 2. We had a good time. The big gap made this take far longer than it should have done. Again, I apologize for that. Hopefully I'm going to get back into the routine of recording and uploading videos. But we will just have to wait and see. I will endeavor to do that, though. Anyway, I guess all that remains is to thank you all once again for joining me. As always, I've been TheFish. And I'll see you next time.